Hi guys, Richknigretro here, back with another pickups video. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be doing a video soon, but yeah, I went charity shopping. I took my little sunglasses with me, did a bit of filming, probably went into about 15 charity shops. I went to Plymouth. There's a place called Mutley Plain, there's loads of charity shops down there. Most of the time it's just always shit, to be honest, but yeah, I picked up some random stuff. So I did a bit of filming. I did actually turn the camera off and then picked up two sort of like good things, but yeah. So here's my video. Okay. So I can't remember what I did first. Okay, I think this is what I got first. And that is, I picked up Frogger board game, which I've already got. But yeah, so if anyone wants this, when I see you at the retro event, I'll bring it along. And you can have it for like a £5, only cost me £3, so it's not that much. Yeah, boxed and complete. Also, can't even remember the order. Okay, next wasn't exactly a charity shop. I went into like, yeah, that was sort of like the second charity shop, and then I went into one of those buy-sell like people, and they had this, which was the TV boxed, and that was, I think it was £5. And I also picked up, I forgot where it is now, Resident Evil 2 discs. They're a little bit scratched, but they load up, and there's no manual, so I got this for £2, which I was quite surprised because it's one of those buy places, and they normally are pretty expensive, so I was pretty surprised about that. Then I went into one game shop. I can't even remember. I got half of these, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I went into one charity shop. They did have a few games. I was umming and ahhing and realised I wasn't really worth anything, but I did pick up an anime series. But obviously, they were selling these separate for like £1 each. But yeah, there must have been, it goes up to 8, I do believe, but I've only got 6, so someone bought the first one and the second one. Must have been a box set, so when I scanned these into Amazon, they come at about £3 or £4 each, so. But if I had the full set, I could just sold it for 20, 30 quid. So I was mainly selling on, to be honest, mainly just selling on. I'm trying to think. What other, did I... Oh yeah, yeah, I went to the charity shop that I didn't actually bother with my cameras, because yeah, I went to, yeah, that was Mutley Plain, and then I went to another load of charity shops. Also, no, I saw one out of the blue. I was driving past. I was thinking, I've never been down this road before. I know there's a couple like a random little high street in a town, or you know, just on the outskirts. You have the bookies and the bloody random cafes and that. And there was this one little charity shop, and I picked up Command & Conquer Retaliation, Command & Conquer Classics version. These are £1 each. The boxes and the discs and the manuals, they were just in literally mint condition. So these two are actually going to go in my collection. And they're going to replace the other ones, and the other one's going to come out because one of them, I think this one's a little bit lightly scratched on both of them. But yeah, so they're definitely better versions. Just in my hometown of Liskeard, I went into a charity shop. Normally there's nothing, but when I was just like walking down the road just to do some posting, actually post some games, one of the guys in there said we've had some games in, and I picked up Crash Bandicoot Platinum. This had loads of scratches. But for 95p, and also Hogs of War, so I got that for 95p. I did take them to the DVD shop down the road and paid £1 for me to sort of like disc clean them both. So they got rid of like the deep scratches, but you can sort of still see the buffeting from like the pads and that. So I'm not quite sure if it sort of made it worse or better, because it looks like it's worse. But the main two I wanted were Medieval 1, Medieval 2. I needed Medieval 2 Platinum. Medieval 1 I've already got. This one, yeah, both 95p. This one's missing the manual. But it comes with a demo. So I'm not quite sure if that's supposed to be in there. So, as you can see, 95p. 95p. I don't think they've got prices on, but yeah, they're from the same charity shop. He's just putting them out. Once again, I went into Morrison's and picked up 3 of these for £5 each with the sales. I did go to 3 Tesco's, because obviously everyone's been kicking off on Game Trader, YouTube, talking about Tesco's. Went there and it was just absolutely shit. There's sort of like 2 out of the 3 Tesco's around me, they're like new Tesco's, been built in the last year, so some of the older games are people picking up, like the old, like Zeldas and that have been out since 2009, 2010. All good, basically all the good games from 2 or 3 years ago. They basically didn't have them in stock, if you know what I mean. They only had maybe a couple. They weren't even in the chart. So the one I expected to be really good, it would have been like destroyed. I went in there, got nothing, and then went to like the games shop, sort of in that town. And he said he went there last night, picked up a few stuff, showed me what he got, but it wasn't anything I was really interested in. Not interested at all. But I did buy some stuff off him. Can't remember. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I picked up some manuals. So I got this was £1. So I got MechWarrior 2. Oddworld. Actually, I think Oddworld was actually in one of the Command & Conquer Retaliations, if I remember correctly. It wasn't actually from him, actually. But these are from him. So it would have been MechWarrior. Just a normal Game Boy Advance book. Burnout for the GameCube, which I needed. Game Boy Advance wireless adapter manual, and the Pokemon training guide, which out of all my Pokemons I'm missing one, so that was just good. So they were like £1. He said he was going to give them to free, but I picked this off him as well. So which is Atari, Atari ST, the 520. Yeah, he said some guy brought it in. He's not quite sure if it works, but I gave him £4 for it. He said, oh, he sell it for £4, and I said, oh, with the manuals, called it a £5. It did come with the mouse, so I think the mouse is worth £4 or £5 just on its own. So I just need to go out and get a kettle power lead. So yeah, apart from that, yeah, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so sort of slim pickings. Not like the days of car boots, man, when you just come back with bags and bags of stuff. Because I live at home now. Not live at home, but got my own home. I don't have much money to waste now, so I'm not buying as much games. Plus, I got most of it anyway. So please, thanks to all the subscribers. For some reason, normally, literally, I hate using PCs. I just hate PCs, basically. And soon when I upload my videos, the only really way I access my YouTube videos is by the iPad. But for some reason, the iPad apps are not letting me write comments. Normally I used to go on there, write comments straight away. I used to get so for some reason my messages aren't coming through to my inbox saying someone so-and-so has written a message. And when I go on there, I'm not writing messages back. So sorry if I'm really slow with my writing back. So as I'm going to load up this video, I think I'm going to respond to a few people. So yeah, so it looks like I'm not going to Blackpool in May. So yeah, so I've made plans not to, but if I do, I've got the Saturday off. Might not have the Sunday, and it might be working till like 7 o'clock Friday night, and it takes good 6.5 hours to get from Cornwall to Blackpool. So I don't want to be leaving, even if I left at 4 o'clock, if I do my early 7:4, even if I left then, I still won't get there. After breaks on the journey and that, still won't get there till like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and it's just too long. Next time I might just book off holidays so it overlaps. So that's what I normally do. I normally book Friday as holiday, which I'm doing for Geek 2013 and some of the other events. Friday is holiday, so I have the weekend off, so I can just go up on the Friday. Because sometimes I don't see the point in driving all the way up there, literally 1 minute to 12, and then just go to sleep and stuff. I like to do stuff on my way up there, you know. I like to pop in a few retro games shops on the way up, do a bit of trading. Yeah. So yeah, now I'm trying to do Indigo, so set a challenge of Sonic 2. We're trying to do is Emerald, the very first stage, in the quickest time. So I see him posting it on Facebook all the time, on his website. So we'll see how that goes. So I just had one go and I did it like 40 seconds. I'm like, fucking hell, that's well long. I remember I used to do it in like 28, 29 seconds. So yeah, so I'm just gonna spend the next 10 minutes doing that, and hopefully gonna be filming it. Yeah, so sort of slim pickings, to be honest. I needed them. So now I've got 7 of them. So I just need one more. I think some more coming in today, and then I've got like literally two-year PlayStation Plus subscription basically for the price of one, to be honest. So I'm going to keep them sealed. I did open one of them, and they run out 31st of the 12th, 2015. So I've got, yeah, 2 years to use them. Basically 2 years to use the bastards. So yeah, so that'll be okay. I am selling some of this stuff I'm going to put on Amazon. Yeah. I don't think I need the TV. I've basically got a TV tuner, so I'm just going to, obviously, I think the insert's better in this one, swap it out. The outer cover's better than the one I got. And this one had the manual, so I'm putting. So basically there's going to be one with sort of like a worse box, worse like inlay, and just the TV, no manual. So if anyone wants this, I paid £5 for it, so if anyone wants to give me my money back plus the postage, I guess, or when we meet up, guys, see what happens. It might be a good trade-in with some of the actual retro game shop. They might give me, I can imagine they'll give me £10 for it if you just go in there. £10 trade, so which isn't that bad. So just see. Yeah, so it's, I forgot what date it is today. So that's the 13th of January. So in a few weeks, yeah, a week and a half to Geek 2013, which I'm looking forward to. I can't wait, actually. No. Is it a month? No, it's a month's time. Wait there. When we do a couple of weeks. Okay, Video Games Carnival. That's it. Video Games Carnival I'm going to. So yeah, Video Games Carnival in Aldershot. Looking forward to it, actually. I'll finish at, I think it's 4 o'clock on that Saturday. It only takes 3.5 hours to get there. So I'll get there. So I can imagine when I every time I get to the hotel, shower, do my afro. My afro's a bit crazy. Needs sorting out. I'll be at the event probably about, hopefully, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So yeah. So hopefully through the week, sometimes if I stay on 15 minutes, you have to take it back at the end of the week, if you know what I mean. So hopefully it's going to be quite busy, and I might stay on half an hour. And then they're like, oh, you have to go half an hour early on the Saturday. I'm like, oh, that's okay. You pretend like, oh, okay. And you go home at 3:30. So you finish at 3:30, so at least that gives me an extra half an hour. So yeah, so when I'm driving up there, I might be able to get to Yeovil by 5:30. And there's a retro game shop there. He's got good stock, he's a bit expensive, but yeah, so last time I went, it wasn't really, I literally picked up £200 off of games, and he wouldn't even give me like £5 or even £10 off, and I just put them back on the shelf. I'm like, I thought, sod you, mate. I go, mate, you know, who comes in here with 200 quid in their pocket? You can at least give me £5 or £10 off. But he like, didn't. He goes, you have to come in here regularly. I'm like, what, you want me to spend £10 for the next year? And then you come in with 200 quid. So yeah, I did like his attitude. And then then I went to Aldershot and Kart Club, and the guy was really helpful. I spent like 50 quid. He's knocked a £5 off. And then yeah, so yeah, I spread the word on my YouTube channel for the Kart Club. I think he's moved actually. So I'm looking for Aldershot Video Games Carnival. Can't wait. Can't wait. Matt Brown and the guys. I'm meeting a few of the retro gamer article, what they call writers. So yeah, so Kieran. There's a few people going actually, because I think it's the last one. His sister runs the pub, and they're either the lease or something, so she's not going to run it anymore in the next couple of months or so. So it's like the last one sort of at that pub or that event. So it's going to be really good. Have a few beers, and then the next day, literally, I'm staying at the Travel Lodge. And 5-minute walk down the road is a car boot. So I'll be going to that car boot. So I do that to about 10, half 10. And then there's another car boot in Farnborough. And there's like a roundabout, and it's all like underneath the roundabout, or like a multi-story car park. So I go to that one. And then when I get leave to basically go home, I'll have to go back into Aldershot. And I just go to Kart Club, which is a retro game shop, and he's been posting good stock online on his Facebook page. So I'm like, I might save that TV from him actually. So I might save some of this stuff to trade in. So it's all up for sale and stuff. So yeah. Okay, one game I need from the collection is Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow box complete. Please, someone have it. All donations are welcome. I do have. I don't know if anyone wants us. I don't know. I do have Snake's Revenge for the NES. And Simon Quest. If someone wants to swap Simon Quest, straight swap for good box Pokemon Yellow. I don't even need the Pokemon training guy, because I've already got one. So yeah, I'm desperate for that, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. I might start some unboxing in a minute. There's a couple of stuff that, yeah, there's a couple of stuff sort of unique to my collection, which people might not see. Yeah. Also, to my Twitter followers, I apologise for basically on YouTube. Every time I've linked it up with linked YouTube up with Twitter, so every time you write like a comment, it like comes up saying you like this video, or you comment. And the other day I literally put all my basically my videos, must be about, I don't know, 50 videos or whatever it is, into playlists. So I was literally just doing it literally one by one, and it was like for half an hour. But what I didn't realise, it was like posted on my Twitter feed. So literally from like, I don't know, say 1 second to about 2 minutes, all my videos are literally posting on Twitter every like 5 seconds because I was doing it so quick. Because I decided to put them on the playlist, like collection and stuff. So I'm not quite sure if you can subscribe to someone and then just subscribe to their playlist. So I might just look that out, because obviously I want to start the board game ones. But some retro gamers or retro video gamers don't really like the board games. So I'm not quite sure whether to start a new channel just for the board games or just link them up. So yeah, I apologise to all my Twitter followers. Man, it was like, some guy was like, "Holy crap, mate!" literally, like, must have done about 50 posts, 50, 60 posts for every time I put him into a playlist saying modify, modify. And sometimes I put him into the wrong playlist because I didn't actually unclick him. So there's probably more. So it was, yeah, it was quite crazy. I did like film my timeline, and I think a few people unfollowed me. So so I did have over 1,000 like followers on fucking on Twitter, and then I had like 989 or something. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, so cheers guys. Yeah, let us know. I need Pokemon Yellow, please. Pokemon Yellow. If you see it really cheap, just pick it up and I'll just swap it. If you see anything you want, I'll just swap it. Just desperate for it. So cheers. Yeah, gonna go off for the Sonic challenge. Cheers guys.